Classic Guitar Rock presents the 5 most overrated classic rock artists. Okay, at the risk of offense, the truth must finally be told. Some of the classic rock artists really aren't that great. In fact, these 5, they're pretty lame. Neil Young. Take a guy who can't sing, can't really play guitar, though you have to admire his one-note guitar solo in Cinnamon Girl for its pure audacity, and then add the stage presence and appearance of your redneck cousin Earl, and you've got Neil Young. He was really the first grunge rocker, just 25 years ahead of his time. Neil isn't bad, he's just not that good. And what does it say about our society when we refuse to do anything about those sideburns? Bruce Springsteen. Okay, so I know I will never again be able to visit New Jersey or my brother-in-law's house for saying this, but Bruce Springsteen is really overrated. Now somehow he was able to get some hipster music critics on his side when he broke onto the scene back in the 70s, and he has milked that ever since. He's one of these guys that's considered deep, a real man of the people, yada 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 yada. But really, once you peel away the populist political musings, musically speaking, he's really bland. Even schmaltzy. This guy is known for putting on 3- and 4-hour concerts. Is that a good thing? Seriously, my favorite Springsteen song is his version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town that I hear on the radio station that plays nothing but Christmas music from October through January. Kiss. Growing up in the 70s, it was as if you were part of the Kiss Army by birthright. Kiss was everywhere. And even to this day, the Kiss marketing machine has made the band one of the biggest music franchises in history. Gene Simmons is an excellent business/marketing guy. How else can you explain their iconic status with such crappy music? Weak vocals, lame guitar playing, cheesy lyrics, but cool makeup and lots of explosions. Oh, and don't forget the fake blood, spiky boots, Simmons' long tongue, and to be honest, I gotta say that a Kiss concert is a lot of fun, but not because they're first-class musicians. Try this little experiment. Listen to a Kiss CD, then listen to a CD from one of their contemporaries like Cheap Trick or Boston, Montrose, ZZ Top, pretty much anybody else. You'll find that musically, Kiss can't even come close to most of the other rock bands of their day. John Lennon. Yep, I said it. And yes, I know I'm treading on hallowed ground here. The Beatles were probably the greatest musical act of all time. Their contribution and influence can really not be overstated. However, John Lennon as a solo artist was only mediocre at best. He was considered the deep one in the Lennon-McCartney partnership. However, McCartney's solo material is infinitely more listenable than Lennon's. Apparently John was the deep one, and Paul was the talented one. And don't tell me about Imagine. As far as creepy odes to collectivism or communism go, it's not a bad song, but one song does not a classic rock icon make. John Lennon is proof that the Beatles were truly greater than the sum of their parts. The Doors. Where do you even begin with the Doors? I'm not sure what's more irritating, Jim Morrison's bad lounge singer delivery or Ray Manzarek's hyperactive ice pick in my ear organ playing. In actuality, it's probably a combination of the two. It's for this reason that I maintain a strict no doors policy in my home, car, workplace, or anywhere else. If a Doors song comes on, the radio goes off. It's as simple as that. I'm not sure who decided Morrison and the Doors were cool, but surely 10 million angst-ridden college radio doofus hipsters can't be wrong, right? Actually, they are wrong. The Doors really aren't cool, and they really are pretty lame. Okay, so there you have it, the 5 most overrated classic rock artists. And as previously mentioned, these guys aren't all bad. Some have produced some good work. However, in the 4+ decade sweep of classic rock history, these artists have not deserved much of the praise and reverence accorded them. It's okay. And I gotta admit, it's very liberating to cast away the facade and speak the truth. These particular artists may be viewed as icons, but they're really just overrated.